So, this is Greg from the Outcasts, right? This is our last night in Canada. We've done 8 dates and we have learned quite a lot about Canada. You can't generalise about people, but we genuinely think the Canadians are the nicest people we've ever met. They are so lovable. Everybody from other bands to the audiences have just been lovely. Even people in the street, hotels we've stayed in. We've played with quite a lot of Canadian bands, and they vary a lot. The Golden Shitters, who are playing tonight, this is their 4th date with us, 5th date, and they're brilliant. Once again, they're also the loveliest people in the entire world. A lot of the Canadian bands are fairly hardcore, young, they're fucking, and they're so nice, and then they get on stage and they're really angry and shout a lot about stuff, and we have no idea what it is they're so angry about.
You played the Outcasts, so they're
that was
street punks.
Yes, was street punks, yeah, but even that, but you know what, it's just been lovely. Now, the places we have played have varied. It was weird. Montreal was like the biggest gig all week.
Yeah.
Hamilton Doors was the smallest gig last night, but it felt like how we first started. You know, when I was 16, we'd be plugged into our amps, and you just fucking played, and we didn't care what the sound like was, and we could barely play. It really brought me back to my youth, and the audience is there, fucking eye level there. You know, it's very personal. But then, you know, we were getting a wee bit. You can get, since we restarted again. I mean, things have been going quite well, you know, and you can get a wee bit up your own ass. And last night there was some people there at that gig, and they were astounded. They've been fans all their lives, and they were astounded that we were playing in their town of Hamilton, and they could just stand there, you know, and watch it, and it meant a lot, you know. And I find it quite moving afterwards. This was, you know, it meant a lot to them, and that's why you're there. And at the end of the day, I love playing. I'll play anywhere. I love to be on stage, and I'm very lucky to be allowed to come here. The country is stunning, big. Fuck me, is Canada big?
Have you ever been here before?
No, I've never been here before.
Oh.
Never even been here. Never mind play here. Fuck me, it's a big country. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like we were doing. Some days we were doing 5 hours, 6 hours between gigs, but it was worth it.
I saw you at your photo of Niagara Falls. That's pretty cool.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I know it's a tourist place,
No, it's nice. You have to go.
but it's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, you drive down, you park in a car park, you walk over to it, and you go, holy shit,
Yeah.
that is serious fucking stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a good picture.
Yeah, that picture
It
is
makes a
amazing.
lovely. That was out of 100 photographs that we took. That one was sorry, he took. It was a brilliant photograph. Brilliant photograph. Did you?
Let me do it. Yeah. What was the thing about the taxi?
Well, there's an area of Belfast called the Falls that was always a Republican area controlled by the IRA.
Oh.
So they wouldn't use civilian taxis. They had their own black taxis, IRA taxis, that only took people from the Falls. Anybody from Belfast got it instantly. Because you always say, I'm going up the Falls, I'll get a black taxi up the Falls.
Wow. So
You
is the
understand?
area...
The area is called the Falls.
Oh, okay.
used to burn the buses.
They used to burn them. Yeah.
Ah.
They would burn the buses, so you had to use
Turn round, they would burn the buses. No ordinary taxis would go up the Falls. So there were ex-IRA men, like it was IRA
they ran
taxis.
them.
Yeah, they ran. I still do. There's still a few left.
I remember they used to have to pay 10 pence, and they'd cram about 12 people into the fucking back of the
They
cab.
operated more like buses.
They were like buses.
What else did you like about Canada?
I love pudding.
Have you tried ketchup chips?
I have indeed. They're also delightful.
Try to find that.
There's one thing I don't believe. There's no such animal as a moose. Every 25 feet there's signs warning you mooses might be here. There's not one bloody moose. It's a joke the Canadians have made up. There's no animal. And then you describe them, and it's 9 foot tall and there's big. Oh, there's one. Fuck.
No, it's more West Coast.
I seen a moose trap.
The fucking cats.
I seen a moose trap.
You have to play the West Coast. You have to come
But
back.
why do they have signs every 25 feet? Moose warning, look out for mooses.
Where did you see that?
From when we left Montreal and went to, was it?
Ottawa.
No.
Yeah, maybe there's.
La
Baie to the north.
La Beef?
Fuck's sake, La Baie. La Baie. Went up to the north to the forest.
Maybe there's some
Lots
other.
of moose and all that.
We arrived there, right? We're looking for the town. I didn't realise we were in it. There's like a garage, 2 houses, a couple of mooses knocking about, and one hotel which we're staying in, and the gig is down below. We're going, why is there going to be punks here? The door's open, and everybody in town has a Mohican.
Yeah,
And they're running in. You're going, what? How does this work? Nobody speaks English.
Quebec City.
Sorry. He has loved the French-speaking part. Not too many people understood me.
I understood you. I've been to Ireland.
I know, but
I've been
I'm
to
saying
Cork.
the French-speaking part it didn't stop me speaking to them on stage, though. I mean, I don't care.
Have you heard, seen all my videos? I got all
No, I
your
haven't seen
talking
it.
bits.
Oh, did you get it? I don't. I love
I'll
that
send
bit.
you my link.
I do, because I never get to hear it.
Yeah.
I always love it. There's actually, I heard somebody say in English to their friend, what is he saying?
Well, there's a lot of people that speak English in Montreal, but I know, but I think it was hard to hear you some of the time.
But
I heard you talk.
it's still more French than I expected. You know, I thought Montreal would be an international city.
I think they do, but I know at the show there was a lot of people visiting because they were there. A lot of the bands were from France, so I think.
Oh yeah.
There were a lot of people visiting.
I used to think back in Ireland you can have 4 seasons in one day. No, in Canada you really do have. It can be bright sunshine.
Yeah, it rained a lot there. Yeah, you have to wear layers.
No way, I'm on my holidays. I'm not wearing fucking anything. I'm on my. I don't care if it's mine.
Now it's nice.
I don't. Oh,
Yeah,
last 2
I'm
days.
glad you got some nice weather.
And Montreal was beautiful.
Yeah, but then the rain.
Yeah, but we've moved on.
Oh, you moved on. I was there till Monday. So.
Why, where are you from originally? Where do you live? Are you from Toronto?
Yeah.
Toronto's very different than anywhere we've been, you know. I mean, how can you generalise after a couple of hours? But as we were driving in,
Just do like that song.
it's a bit more bohemian, am I right? There's
Well, this is
holistic.
Northwest.
There's
Yeah.
holistic healers. Well, this area,
Oh, in this
you know what I
area,
mean? There's bikes, people riding bikes. There's in Hamilton, there's a bit more.
Did you ever hear that song about
London was
something banging on the kids?
the funniest gig I've ever done. We were playing in a small bar.
I don't know where you played in London. I've been there before, but
Too bad it didn't.
forgot.
It would be a lot more rundown. I can't believe King Charles is getting coronated there on Monday.
Oh yeah,
In
did you
London.
watch it? Oh, you said where's the Sex Pistols? Or somebody said where's the Sex Pistols? Oh, yeah, that was this morning. Did you have bad jet lag when you came?
No,
No, that's good. Well, it's only 5 hours.
we came 2 days early because we knew we were arriving into Toronto.
Oh,
we
okay,
flew
I
to
saw that
Toronto.
picture of the airport.
Yeah, so we flew and we booked a hotel at the airport, had a couple of drinks, went straight to bed, slept through the next day, then drove to Montreal and had a night in Montreal before we played.
Oh, that's good.
It's a really good idea. Really good idea. So we were all acclimatized there.
You know, my problem was, I thought the same thing. I used to always go to Montreal for shows, and I always arrive at around 5, and there's a show. This time I thought, I'm going on Thursday, but then what happened is a lot of other people thought the same, and then we all got pissed, and then I was so hungover. But it was great. It woke me up when everybody started playing. But everybody was in bad shape, I think.
It was a great night.
But
No,
it's
every night in its own way has been brilliant, you know.
That's
You
great.
know, there's no.
But you're still going on. I saw your itinerary. My God.
We go to Sweden. I go home on Monday and then go to Sweden on Thursday, but only for 3 nights. When I was 16 and started trying to spike my hair, I just couldn't get it. I used hairspray, nothing. And then I met a punk girl in London. And I went out with her for about 6 months and she showed me soap. Hot water, lather up, soap in, just keep putting soap in, and eventually, now, when I was young, it used to take maybe about an hour and a half to get soap in my hair. Now that I'm 63, it takes 5 minutes.
Wow, I heard about this soap. Was it like bar soap?
Bar soap, I use Imperial leather soap.
Which kind?
Imperial leather.
Wow, did they?
It has to be white.
Yeah.
I used to bleach my hair, but now God colours my hair for me. I'm just naturally white now because I'm old. But it's kind of cool that I've white hair.
Yeah, but it's cool that you still use soap because I remember that was like old school.
It's old school. But that's what the hell am I? I'm an old school punk in an old school punk band that plays old school punk music.
I remember hearing about the raw eggs too. Raw eggs. Or egg yolks. Egg yolks.
I know, I heard all that too.
I
It's
heard
lie.
that.
It never worked for me. I tried a million things. I tried Vaseline.
Oh, I never did that.
I tried, somebody told me that there was a certain a wax
Yeah.
that, but no, soap.
Wow. So
And I have been doing that every day since I was, well, about 17 and a half, 18.
So when it rains, do you just like
I bubble.
wash?
I bubble. I really do bubble. I was in Thailand once and a monsoon hit me and I had to wash my hair in a puddle in the middle of the street because people thought there was something wrong with me. It was just bubbling. My wife puts down things everywhere I sit in my house. She puts a protective cover on because everything is covered in soap. It's one of the charms of living with me is that everything it just is covered in soap.
At least it's clean. At least you smell good.
Well, do you know that's what I say, but
Thank you. You finally see a moose.
yeah. The only moose I've seen, and I've seen plastic mooses. There's no such animal. It is a joke that Canada have played on the
I've
world.
seen one before in like Alberta. There.
I could have swore I saw one over there. Maybe they all hide. As soon as they hear we're coming, they all hide. Let's come out now. Or they're on a cigarette break.
They should like you because your hair is up. Like it reminds them of the end.
That's why I do this. It'd be Jean-Philippe because he's French. All French bands want to play in Montreal. And they all want to play in that club through an electric. It was he said, look, I think I've got us on the Oi Festival in Montreal. So we were going to just do that. It didn't make money for it didn't make sense financially.
Yeah.
So then we said, if we're going to come all the way here, let's do a tour. Plus, we want a tour, you know what I mean? It's so much fun. And I never imagined when I was a kid I'd be allowed to go to Canada for the first time when I'm 63, you know.
But how about the other dates? Like, how about the other tour? Like when you're going back? Is this the first?
Well, yeah, no. We've already been. We're calling it a world tour. It's not the whole world, but it's quite a lot. We've already done France, Switzerland. We've done England, and then I say we go back a money, and then we do Sweden next week, then Germany, then more Switzerland, then Portugal, and Japan. We're putting back until later in the year.
Yeah, but I mean this year, like after. Yeah. But were you touring before this? Like,
yes, I'm saying. Yeah, as I say, we've already been to France and to Switzerland and to England.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like let's start touring.
Yeah, it started in England. Our tours started in England.
Yeah.
So that's where we count the first.
Okay. So and you weren't on a hiatus or anything? You were always touring. It wasn't like a...
Oh no, we did. We stopped in 1985
Yeah,
and didn't get back until 2010.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
it was my 50th birthday, and at my birthday party, we decided to do a couple songs,
Oh, get back into it.
and then that's when we went.
Cool, I'm glad.
I love this. How did I not do it?
Yeah, great.
We had already started to play, and then the film came out.
So you were one of the bands.
Yeah, we were one of the bands. We were the second band. Rudy was the first band on Good Vibrations, and then us, the Outcasts, and then the Undertones. And when
Who was the first band?
Rudy, R-U-D-I.
You do one of their songs.
Yeah, we did one of their songs. Yeah, we're doing a gig in Belfast in June. And Brian from Rudy is going to do the whole Rudy set. And I'm backing them up. Me and Pete are his backing band.
So they're still together. Or
No.
okay.
They fell out. They'll never reform.
Oh,
But
okay.
Brian the singer is going to do a whole set, and I'm going to back him up playing bass
Okay.
on Pete. So the film then gave us, people then started contacting us because there's only us and the Undertones really still going from the Good Vibrations label. So the film went around the world.
Is the Good Vibrations label still around?
No,
Oh,
there's a movie called
yeah,
Good
I
Vibrations.
saw that.
Yeah.
It's great. I just wondered.
But because that film,
Yeah.
people then were interested in us.
That's great. Yeah.
And now there's a
Got
play.
interest.
There's a play
Oh.
called Good Vibrations, where people play us, and then it's going to it's in Belfast for the next 2 weeks, and then it goes to New York. It's a musical.
Oh, do you like the person playing you?
I love it. I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hearing Anarchy in the UK, the first time changed my life forever. I wanted to be a punk, I wanted to be in a band, but the first song that we ever learned as a band was Beat on the Bra. And even though it's not the most complicated song, we couldn't play it right. And our first set was a mixture of Martin songs, Ramones songs, and Sex Pistols songs. Only nobody knew when we did the other songs that they weren't ours because we couldn't play them anyway. So after that, we just played our own songs. We were so bad musically that nobody realised they were Ramones songs. They just thought it was us making a noise.
So Ramones was the early influence.
Every punk band was influenced by the Ramones.
Yeah. Did you go
Sex
see
Pistols
it?
were influenced by. No, we never got to see them live. We played Belfast. I only found out years later. Can't believe it. I listened to a lot of their live stuff, and I can't believe how powerful they were.
But they got even later. You didn't see it? Never.
I never got to see them.
The Clash or
Yeah,
band I missed.
we played with them twice. Played with them in Belfast in about 1980, and then played with them in Dublin about 2 years later. I didn't get to meet them.
Just in a festival.
We thought the first time we were playing with the Clash, we thought they'd be waiting for us. Oh, here's the Outcasts, and here's my guitar, and here's my album. But we never got to meet them.
They didn't care. And you just opened, or was
Yeah,
it
we just
a
opened.
festival? Oh,
We opened in front of a
That's
curtain.
cool.
There was a curtain with all their gear in a big hall in Belfast, and we stood in front of it, in front of the curtain, when we nearly fell off. So many people spat on me.
Yeah.
This was still when punk spat.
Yeah.
It looked like a wave coming at me of spittle.
Oh, that's gross.
I mean, I find it hard to
Did
tell
they spit
people.
on you too?
Then,
yeah.
all bands, there was,
I
spitting
know.
was part of it. Why?
I was just talking about the spitting.
I mean, how?
I'm glad it's gone. I'm glad it's gone.
Do you know what it was like to stand on stage with people spitting on you? Think about it.
I would be throwing up. No, I heard Joe Strummer got hepatitis.
I don't know this. I don't know if it's true or not. They all say that.
You can get it.
It's possible. It was fun. That night there was so many people to see the Clash. It looked like a big a tsunami of spittle.
I'd be like in a hazmat suit or like a
They
body
even go
suit.
mad and start fighting people. When it had died off, occasionally you would have some people didn't realise until Martin hit him on the head with his guitar. You know, anybody spat after a while. You just.
But you know when they said it was like a good thing?
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
It was like a.
Yeah, but not when you're on the receiving end of it.
That's gross.
But it was part of punk.
I know.